Over to this Kyrix with more This Week in Kyrix. I always try and lead that off with the Let's Play intro when the Twick intro is supposed to be a little different. This is for the week of Wednesday, August 28th, 2019, but it's being recorded Monday, August 26th, 2019. And boy, isn't that a break from tradition, 2 whole days early. Also on a Monday? Kyrix, don't you work on Monday? Not today, I don't. I say that like you people know what my fucking schedule is. Mondays and Fridays tend to be my days off, but right now I'm leaning more towards Fridays than Mondays. So, I go through the motions, you know, I get up, I look at my alarm, I turn it off, I go back to sleep till about 11. I'm supposed to get up at 10 and then feed the girls at 10 or 11:30, then be dressed by 12:25 and then out the door at 12:50. What actually happens is I turn off the alarm, sleep till 11:30, sometimes sleep through that, wake up at 12:25, procrastinate the shit out of everything, and then get out by about 1 or so. Okay, let's get out and repair stuff. I mean, as fun as this looks, I do kind of like it. I really shouldn't let my sub flood. That's a thing. By the way, this came up last week. I'm like, what about my fire suppression systems? Why aren't they working? This is why. Basically, it closes up the gaps and puts out all the fires. And that's how the fire suppression system works. Oh, I can't get out. Oh, that's right. I was going here to pick up the prawn suit, wasn't I? After it fell into the fucking void. So, anyway, to put this all into perspective, I go through the motions, you know, I get out reasonably well. I get out by 1:10, which is about as late as I can afford to get out and still make all of my obligations, let's call them. And should be one on top. And I get to work, and it's hot as balls. And I see my supervisor standing next to the time clock. Thank you, Winkles. And, oh, there we go. And usually that means something's up. So I get there, only to find out that, as I'd surmised, we again have a no truck Monday. This is the third week in a row to the point where I'm starting to think that this is just how it is now. Okay, doesn't look like anything's got a hole anymore. Hull's doing good, no damage detected. Okay. So anyway, no truck Monday, and he's like, so, can I get you to come in tomorrow? First he's joking, and I'm like, no, that's my day off. Or first he asked if I was working that day. I'm like, no, that's my day off. He's like, oh, can I get you to come in? And he's joking with me, and then he's getting more serious, like, can I please get you to come in? I'm like, why? So what's up? And he tells me we got no truck today, and we got a big-ass truck tomorrow. And eventually I just decide, you know what? Sure, I'll come in. Because this is one of those rare Tuesdays where I actually don't have anything going on. Because Pokemon was canceled due to election reasons. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I can actually do this today. So I got sent home, and I'm going in tomorrow. And to paraphrase, because I obviously didn't say Kyrix, but I said at work, I'm like, yeah, tomorrow Kyrix is going to hate today Kyrix when tomorrow comes. But oh. Shit, this thing's venting plasma or something. I should do something about that. Yeah, this thing was hurting pretty bad. Oh, so it's crouched. I wasn't sure if the legs had gone under or something. Man, I really wish this was a 2-player game. Yeah, this thing ain't doing shit. Jets don't really work on land, it seems. Okay, so we're gonna look around in this cave, because it's got all the trappings of an actual facility, and I want to see if there's anything going on in here, like ion crystals and shit. Or is this the one I've been to already? No, this is a fucking telegate. Well then. This is a telepod gate. This is fucking Iconian gateway over here, man. It looks like nothing special's going on. Okay, now it's not crouched. Oh yeah, that reminds me of what I was going to do. I was going to work on my new project, which is getting my jump jets boosted. Because this barely cuts it, really. Man, this thing does not function worth a damn on land. Or on... yeah, on land. Alright, let's get out of the fucking koosh zone. Come on, jets! Oh, shit. Shit. Hate it. Fucking hate it. Hate how goddamn dark it is down here. I cannot properly express to you how much of a struggle that is to get that to work sometimes. So, it's been a reasonably uneventful week. It's mostly been me working on shit like, like what, Kyrix? What have you been working on? You've been working on Hitman, for surezies. Lots of Hitman. Hitman, and recently Star Trek. Star Trek Online has made a bit of a comeback lately. We have actually had, what's the word? A weekly task force operation thing going on. And I have noticed that as I'm doing this, I'm getting a lot of marks. Marks being special stuff you use for reputation, reputation being a special skill-up system kind of thing. There are 6 tiers of reputation. Tiers 1 through 5 unlock various things at times, as well as special projects to make really good gear. Tier 6 basically unlocks a fuck ton of stuff and then discounts everything on your whole account. Also, apparently when you get to Tier 5, you sponsor, as they call it, all of the other ones on your account in that same faction. Like, I'm maxing out the Task Force Omega, which is an anti-Borg thing. And so now all of my characters get double XP every time they do something for Task Force Omega. So, or not so much double XP as also half resources kind of a thing. And anyway, I noticed that this Task Force operation gives a choice of all the marks, and we're in a mark weekend, so that we get like extras. But more importantly, since it gives all the marks, I'm actually doing it on my Romulan player who does not currently have access to the reputation system. Because you don't actually get the reputation system stuff until level 50. But certain events like this, because it is a timed event that only goes on for so long, have unlimited access. You can do it at any level. So my Romulan player, because it's single player and I don't have to worry about, outdistancing anybody else. Oh, hi, is that... which one's that? That's an island. Well, I'm here. I may as well, right? But anyway, lost my train of thought. Anyway, because of this, I have a rare window where I can just do this special event and get a bunch of marks so that when I get to level 50, I can just do the task forces. Or not do the task forces, but do the reputation level ups. I just looked it up, and basically, if you're sponsored, as I am, it will take, to get from tier 1 to tier 5, which is what I want, because it'll have something special for me, will take 20 days. Meaning I just pop in there, do my thing, and then turn it off. Pop in, do my thing, turn it off, kind of thing. So 20 days, and I max out Romulan reputation. Oh, that's the cannon. That's not the one I want. It's good to know that I'm right by it, though, I guess. Shit, I think I can see my base from here. I can. Fine, I'll eat some goddamn melons. Packed a lunch for this fucking reason. Jesus Christ. Here, I ate a melon. Are you happy now? Look, I'll even do another one. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I need my knife. I need my knife. Bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo. Boop. Bo-bo-bo-bo-bo. And bo-bo-bo-bo. Also that. Okay, there. Are you fucking happy now? So anyway, the goal is basically, yeah, I'm going to give up a couple levels on the Romulan that would have otherwise been done in story. Probably 3 or 4. And the end result is, when that time comes, I'm just going to take a month hiatus off and show up with really cool stuff. All my tier 5, etc. stuff. Because also, in addition to that, not only am I getting a lot of marks, but I'm also getting these TFO coupons, which are kind of cool. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Piece of shit. Scrape you off my damn windshield. I don't give a shit. So, anyway, the idea is, when you get these coupons, you can do one of two things. You can exchange 14 of them for whatever prize there is, which I waited too long to do that. I have the prize on my main account. My main character, I should say. It's all the same account. I don't use it on my my Kyrix online account thing. It's my personal account. Because it'd be stupid to buy everything twice. I've already spent like $400 on this damn game. You know. What the fuck am I running over now? Let's see if I can parallel park this motherfucker. That should do. So, the other thing I can do is I can buy this little pack, which will guarantee it for me. Which I think is like $10, and I don't really have it again to do again. That's what I did the first time. There aren't enough days left to get it done a second time, kind of thing. But if I were so inclined, I could do that. You know, just get $10, get another thing, and get the thing. By the way, the thing in question is a little mine launcher. Don't mind me. My toenail is the wrong length, so to speak. Basically, and this is true, the thing that'll drive me nuts, and most people don't realize it, is my nails. It's the one thing that I'm thoroughly obsessed with when it comes to grooming, is I want my nails a specific length, you know? And if my toenails or fingernails get too long, it will obsess me to an extent for the entire day until I deal with it. Like, I can function. It's not just I snap, you know, but there is a part of me all day long that will remember, hey, clip your nails. And it doesn't go away. It's something I'm stuck with, and it pisses me off. But what can you do? Okay. Let's get these jump jets going. I need 6 crystallines, 4 nickels, 2 lithiums. And I have that many. One, two, three, four. Boom, 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 boom. One too many. Boom. I think that's what? No, that's nickel. Is that silver? And I have not enough titanium. I can already tell you that. So, we're gonna... Jesus, I parked that right there, didn't I? I'm gonna hop into my Seamoth and get some work done. Okay. Oh look, some salvage. That's what I need. Okay, how much have I got on me now? Some. If you want to play, I'm game. Come on, motherfucker, let's go. I have stabbed bigger and meaner things than you. There you are. I'll come back here, run you over with my damn boat. So yeah, again, just to paraphrase, or just to sum it up, long story short, the plan is get enough marks so that when I hit level 50, I can just take 20 days off or so, max out the reputation tiers, and just do what I want. And the thing I was saying is, I can get that little mine thing, which I don't necessarily need. I'm planning to do a full plasma gear set kind of thing. But the other option is you can spend one of those and get a buttload of dilithium and marks of your choice. So I can get more Romulan marks. That's what I'm going for, the Romulan reputation marks. And I can get dilithium, which I will need to get the really good gear later on. So it's kind of just a flat-out win-win. All the way fair, if I really want marks, or not marks, but if I really want dilithium, all I have to do is buy some Zen, which is the in-game currency, like $5 worth, and then just sell it on the exchange and get a fuckload of money. Or not money, but dilithium for it. But I don't even have to do that. There are ways. You're not supposed to. It's kind of a loophole, but there are ways to transfer Zen from one character, not Zen, but because your Zen stays. There are ways to transfer dilithium from one character to another if you know how, and I know how. And the trick is, let's see, do I have enough now? No, I need one more. The trick is, what you do is you go and, oh, that's copper, I want to say. Yeah, no, that's gold. I think I'm good on gold, but we'll leave that there just in case I'm not. Well, there's some copper at least. So anyway, what you do is you make a bid that you know isn't going to work of dilithium on one character for Zen. Like say, oh, I want to spend 45 dilithium on Zen, and I want to buy 100 Zen with it. So it'll take, 4,500 dilithium out of your account and put it on the bid. Well, in rare cases, it'll drop below 200. I think the cheapest I've seen it was 185. But generally, 245 to 280 is the threshold you're looking at if you want to buy some Zen. So nobody's going to do that. So what's going to happen is that money's just going to sit there indefinitely. So what you do is you hit cancel to cancel your bid. But it doesn't go automatically into your account. You have to withdraw it along with any dilithium you had built or any Zen you had bought. The idea being, if you let's say I want to bid 250 each for like 30 Zen, and I only get 5, well, I can get the rest of that back out, kind of thing. But here's the kicker. While you do have to restrict the Zen usage, or the dilithium usage and the canceling, to the character that has it, once it's in withdrawal mode, any character on your account can get it. So what you do is you cancel the bid, then you jump to another character and have them withdraw it, and suddenly, boom, you've just transferred 4,500 dilithium to another character. So it's very, very common to see me with all of my dilithium on a single character. I never grabbed that of the lithium, did I? I did? Okay, cool. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this fucker out for a spin. How's your juice? Oh good, you're fully charged. Alright, so we're going to hop out, and we're going to jump, and see just how sluggish and shitty this is. Alrighty. I'm going to pop one of these jump jet upgrades in. Oh, fucking tiger plant. Okay. Where the fuck's the tiger plant that's shooting me? You! Son of a bitch. You're lucky I can't kill you that way. Oh my god, that's an instant difference. Oh my god, look at how quick that is. I was thinking like a slight increase or something, but that is night and day right there. Really, bitch? I mean, seriously? The one time one of those fuckers actually does something. Oh good, I died. Didn't lose any belongings, just died. Alright, I see you, you whore. Alright, so. Where is it? There is the other one. Let's see if they work together. I have no idea, but goddamn, I can go places now. Okay, so once you're up, it's a little harder, but that jump... Yeah, it's a fucking night and day thing, man. It's amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put one of these little bastards in storage. Come on, jump jet up. Jump jet up. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna get you back in, take this back out. I'll just keep that on standby for now. Engine efficiency. I'll take you out. Could put more storage in there. That's an option. No, I want components. Thank you. Let's take a look here. We've got prawn things and other things as well. Let's see. Can't do that one. I wish, but I can't. Propulsion cannon. Well, no. That doesn't work because I've already got both my arms used. Depth module's already in there. That's in there. I need more titanium for that. That reminds me, how am I on gold? Good news is I'm pretty good on most of these exotic materials. Like the diamond and whatnot. Oh, we need more gold. Let's go get more gold. Oh, I never did get the lithium out. I just happen to have a fuck ton of it on me. Put some nickel away. That's wrong. Get some more titanium. Go dig up that gold. It is nice that I'm making progress. It's not substantive progress. It's mostly just spinning my wheels, but hey, progress is progress, man. Take what you can get. Oh my god, this thing is so much more mobile now. Shit. I never thought travel in the prawn would be viable. And yet, here we are. I mean, I suppose if I wanted to, I could just take that back. Let's just fully recharge real quick. And we're just going to surf this little guy's back. By the way, I love the way, because it's swimming and it doesn't recognize that I'm on the land, it being the land, it's moving but I'm not. Alright, just checking. Nope, jump jets still don't really work that good on land. But hey, they work better than they have been, so. Like what I'm doing right now, physically impossible before. What the hell's making that squeaky noise? So yeah, what's in the cards for me today? I am planning on working on my Pokemon, because I promised I would. Come try me again, bitch. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Working on my Pokemon breeding, because I promised someone would. And I still have to watch The Thing prequel and original. So, those are on my agenda. Can I snag my Seamoth? I can. Shit. Oh, okay, there we go. You know, it sure would suck if I were working for a company that was, say, charging me for every single thing I acquire. Because they are. I was originally going to say that's a spoiler, but A, this isn't the Let's Play, and B, I'm pretty sure they actually announced that. For those who don't know, just because I'm probably not going to ever get the ending on this, the ending basically has you escape and then get a bill for all the shit you used while you were on the planet. And I don't remember if the bill is just a static number or if it's something customized for whatever you personally use, because I really think that would be cool. Like, you know all that gold mining you did at the end of the game? Yeah. Well, you fucked yourself. You know what I think I would put in a time capsule? Kyanite. Could you imagine you're playing this game? Because again, I still don't know if the time capsules are one and done or if my time capsule goes to everybody. But could you imagine that? You're fucking sitting in the shallows right near the fucking thing. Oh, a time capsule. They're going to send me something useful. Sure. What's this? Another repair kit, you know? Maybe a cuttlefish egg, that kind of thing? No. Fucking kyanite. You know, one of the last resources you get in the game. And I'm going to fill it with it, kind of thing. I'd be so much further along if I could figure out where the fuck kyanite was. I'd have my thermals and shit. My god, these jump jets are so good now. Are those my legs? I think those might be my legs, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna look. Yeah, those are my legs. Guess I still have the radiation suit on, huh? Yep. I got legs. Do you like bread? I'm sorry. That's a little out there even for me. If you're familiar with Eddie Izzard, that may sound familiar. It's from his special Dress to Kill. And basically, he's talking about how when you're a teenager, you might have a crush on a girl and have no idea how to talk to her. And it leads to really fucked up, awkward situations. Where it's like, hello, Sue. I've got legs. Do you like bread? And then he just slaps her and runs. Bye! I love you! It's just wonderfully awkward, and it's a lot of fun. Ah, man, I need to watch some of those old specials again. So yeah, I'm a single big ass truck when I could have been asleep. And it wouldn't be so bad. I only lost about maybe an hour and a half to my bike ride. But man, that was a miserable hour and a half to the point where I honestly stopped to wonder if maybe I should have taken some time off. What I mean by time off is I mean I should have sat my ass down in the back room of Walmart and drank some water for a little bit before I left. I don't mean I should have taken a day off or something. I mean I should have sat, not taken the time it took me to refill my water and get dinner for tonight, and then hop back on the bike, because I think that kind of fucked me. Alright, now the good news is I never really need to park the Seamoth anymore. Unless I want to change the name and the colors and all that shit. Because I keep it pretty topped off and it doesn't repair in there anyway. And, oh, what's the thing? 900. And on top of that, it recharges itself, so there's that. You know what, we're gonna take it in the Cyclops for a little bit. And we're gonna go for the Cyclops rides. Because unlike a lot of things I have, the Cyclops can take a beating. Now, we are gonna go in here real quick and figure out what the repair system is. Or is that something else? Let me take a look. Because part of me's pretty sure I already have it. Engine efficiency, depth, fire suppression, decoy tube. No, I don't. So what I want, and I know I can make it. I just don't remember where. I have an idea. But it might have been on a different Cyclops that I did it in. Because I have a normal game and I also have a game where I could just make whatever the fuck I want.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And it has a repair module. And basically what that does is it instantly repairs anything that you push into it. Not instantly, but I mean it takes juice and it repairs whatever you put. So we're gonna top off all our bullshit. Alright, let's get the cutter and the builder. And then that'll be enough.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah. Charge. Suppose at some point I should do something with these damn reactor rods. Actually, I know exactly where I need to go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I know exactly where I need to go next. I just have to find it. What I have to go is I have to go to the other, what's it? The, oh, there's a name. I have to go to the other island and get some lantern fruit. That island right there. So let's just hit the surface and get the fuck out of here. And the lantern fruit will allow me to just have a steady supply of self-growing fruit at all times. Because unlike the marble melons, I don't need to... Okay, I'll fly. Fuck it, I'm flying. I don't care. I don't know why it's flying, but it's flying. Okay. Oh, this is dumb. Depth 0, yeah. Okay, that's a little better. I was legitimately flying, though. Not skimming like I am now. I was in the goddamn air. Oh, that was stupid, and I love it. Well, let's get there faster. That's fine. Fuck the noise. I don't care. By the way, this is a thing as well. Smoosh. The only problem with the silent running is... I think if you're going really fast and you're on silent running, it basically... it kills your speed, and B, I think it overheats your engines.
excessive noise.
And we're getting close. But yeah, lantern fruit is an absolute must in this. Because when you plant the lantern fruit tree, it just exists. And it'll grow its own fruit just as time goes on. I don't need to fuck with it.
File detected.
Well, fine then.
File
If I'm gonna do this anyway.
system active. Panic flagged. Emergency speed.
If I'm on fire anyway, I may as well just keep going.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low.
Engine
Cause
overheat.
unknown.
The head's down. Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
Let's just find ourselves a lantern fruit tree. The bottom one. Man, I really wish this was a co-op game. I would love for an official thing to be released to make Subnautica 2 players. Just have a pair of prawn suits, or have, you know, someone in a sea moth and someone in the Cyclops, that kind of thing. Just, it'd be so good. Fuck. Sneezy, sneezy. Oh, that one's not broken, that's intact. Okay. Ah. It's one of those weird games where jump is triangle. And every time I play other games, I always think it's the game that's it. And I never think it's Subnautica, and it's always Subnautica. Oh god, just completely off the topic here. I have been, for whatever reason, on a kick where I've been in the mood to watch the MLP movie. The original, not the original. The 2017 one, the one between season 7 and 8. And I recently discovered something hilarious, and I've been showing it to all my friends on Discord who are in any way watching the show. And I was looking up a thing on TV Tropes about all the memes about the movie, and one of them is more butt. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they release, like, you know how they have the art notes and all that, where it's like, oh, here's this thing. Oh, good. Perfect. But yeah, you can see how these lantern fruit are very useful to have. I mean, look at how many they're growing out of this one spot. But anyway, they release like the art book, and it shows like all the artist notes about the characters. And Fluttershy's notes are hilarious because her notes are more butt to balance out her head. Just the idea that it is official that she has a big butt and a big head. And I'm sitting here thinking of all the lost opportunities for episodes. Because it is entirely in character for her to get neurotic over thinking she has this humongous oversized head. It's exactly the kind of thing she would freak out about if it came to her attention that her head was so big she needed a big butt to balance it. You know? But yeah, oh, that's so cool. Besides the fact that the game's not two-player, my main other regret is that there is no kind of port for the Cyclops to dock in. blip. And I guess I can put... Well, I guess I can cut this up. And it can just exist here. Alright, so I got my lantern fruit. For the Cyclops, anyway. Now, let's get the lantern fruit for home as well. While we're at it, let me fuck with my lights real quick. Where are my lights? There are my lights. Now I can freaking see. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's, you know what? Let's do a thing here. Let's go down and see what we can find. Let's just do some submarine exploring. But yeah, that's the other reason why I wish that there was 2 players, because the idea of this is you could just have... Or the 3 players, because it mentions in the game that a Cyclops is meant to be operated by 3 people. Just have 3 people in the Cyclops, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna explore in the sea moth, you know, etc. That kind of thing. What would actually make it better, though, is if there were 2 bays, one for the sea moth and one for the prawn suit. And if they were elevated enough where you could get into the base so you can get into the inventory while they're docked, the idea is, I come down in the prawn suit, or you maneuver the Cyclops into a cave that's scouted by the sea moth, and then you lower the prawn suit in to do some mining, then it comes back up and we offload it into the lockers inside the, you know what I mean, inside the Cyclops. It could just be really cool, the whole systems they have going on. Oh Jesus, didn't even see him with all these lights. We're gonna try something real quick here. Yeah, that's better. That reduces my glare quite a bit. Now I feel like I'm going to Disney World or coming home from it. And anyone who knows me knows that just about everything will at some point in some way remind me of Disney World. And in case you're wondering about the context in this case, it's because the idea of leaving Disney World while the sun is up is just unthinkable to me. There would have to be some kind of emergency at home or a terror attack or something like that. The idea of just leaving Orlando, really, while the sun is up is kind of weird. Unless you're at Aquatica. I love Aquatica, I love swimming, but there's only so much you need to do in a day, you know? You don't need 10 hours of swimming. 7 is more than enough. That stems from when me and Reaper's wife went to Aquatica last time. We left like 4 hours early. You know, we didn't need to go home as quickly as we did. Which isn't to say we didn't exactly make the most of our time, because we totally did. Can't see too much kelp. I'm hitting something. Okay, that's me snagging on a rock. Oh, that's why, because I came up that way. Oh, come on. If you're not in danger, you're not having fun. Oh, this is creepy as fuck. We're turning that back on. Alright, so lights go off when I'm driving and not any other time. It's creepy. But yeah, that's another thing, is you could use another person whose job it is to fucking work the lights. You know? Like, hey, Bobby, work the lights. Can't see where I'm going. Simple shit, man. Simple shit. Simple logic will suffice. And there's that. Nom 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 nom. I've heard in the game you can eat too much and get sick. I haven't managed to see it yet. And I don't particularly care to. Alright, so how are we doing on my everything? We're doing pretty good, actually. What's the other chip? Oh, my compass. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, just imagine that having, like, a crew. An actual fucking crew. Wow. I see why it was so fussy. That's a parking job, alright. But yeah, I can't get anything in or out that way. I don't want to drop through the void again. I just think, though, have a crew of people. And having one person whose job it is to drive the Cyclops, one person who has the sub, one person who runs the prawn, that kind of thing. Just all these little side jobs that everybody just has. I think it'd be kind of cool, really.
All systems online.
Plus, it'd be fun. But then again, knowing my luck getting multiplayer games of any flavor running. Alright, prawn secured. Let's go for a ride. Where, I'm not sure. I think for the moment we're just going to kind of explore and see where everything takes us. And how many exotic life forms I can run over along the way. That's the ticket. God, this almost looks like a lost civilization down here, but I know it's just coral and mushrooms. Didn't stop it from looking like a city, though. Or a monster. Could just as easily be rib bones, which I also know they're not. I think this one's leading near my plant. Get down, Winks. Get down. You'll get cuddles in a couple minutes, baby. Now, while I'm dreading it, part of me wants to just force an encounter with the Leviathan just to see how dangerous they are to the Cyclops. Because I know this thing isn't invincible anymore. Because it used to be for a while. But I don't know how much of a beating it can actually take. Now, I know the Seamoth can shake off a hit from one. And I'm sure the prawn can take 2 or 3. But this thing? I got hung up. I'm sitting like, oh, I'm getting pretty deep. I'm not even close to deep. Not yet. Ah, the blood kelp zone. That makes sense. I'm a little surprised that as huge as I am, I haven't tripped a fight with the Leviathan yet. And the only reason for that comes to mind is I am kind of the size of the things that eat them, so. Because, yeah, spoiler alert, they're not the top of the food chain. And that's kind of terrifying. Alright, so we're just gonna... just cruising aimlessly. I got no... Are you sure? Oh, yeah, you're sure. But I'd say, because not a lot of things are willing to scrap with me down here. And it's zapping at me again. It's fine. Oh, wait. Where am I? Am I where I think I am where I think I am. Hot damn, look where I am. Alrighty. Well, we're just gonna... Getting out of here is gonna suck. Oh shit, now I am pretty deep. You okay, Rio? Alright. Well, we're actually gonna stop here for now. And, hold on, Rio. It's okay, baby. And, and we'll pick up next week with that. Bye-bye, everybody.